Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A huge play there right off the bat. 51 yards.
I've heard of quick start offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game. But not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And he'll be... brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down, they hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Mixon up the middle. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2nd down and 3. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud working out of the gun. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Diggs in motion left.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. To the right side and caught by Dell.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Stroud will run the option left.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
C.J. Stroud.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, in baseball, you keep track of the pitch count, right? In this case, you got to know the downs. If they knock this one down,
the punt.
It's a punt. Instead, it turns into a first down for the offense. Put it on the ground. Knock it down.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Mike Williams, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are back within a score. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here goes Stroud again. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. He'll complete this one to Collins. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Stroud looking to throw.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on third down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. Third down incompletion, fourth down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to first down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was trained
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one. Derek Stingley picks it. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Texans will use one of their two remaining timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The second down throw now from Stroud. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half. They need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. T.J. Watt. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Wilson's throw complete to Freiermuth.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. At least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
An option handoff here to Mixon. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.